The woman with the issue of blood, a modern-day reflection Bible story. Mark 5:34. Daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace and be free from your suffering. For 12 long years, a woman suffered from a medical condition that made her an outcast in society. She had spent all her money on doctors, but nothing worked. When she heard about Jesus, she believed that if she could just touch the hem of his robe, she would be healed. Despite the crowd, she pressed forward in faith and reached out. The moment she touched his garment, she was completely healed. Jesus turned to her and said, "Your faith has healed you." Her faith, not just the touch, brought her restoration. Modern-day reflection, a woman's healing from anxiety. Sarah's story. Sarah had struggled with anxiety and depression for years. No one could see the battle she faced every day. Simple tasks, like going to work or socializing, felt overwhelming. She had tried everything: therapy, medication, self-help books, but nothing seemed to completely heal her. Every night, she prayed, asking God for peace, but anxiety remained. She felt hopeless, like she would never be free. One Sunday, Sarah heard a sermon about the woman with the issue of blood. The pastor emphasized that it was the woman's faith that healed her. Sarah realized that she had been focusing only on treatments and not fully surrendering her battle to God. That night, she cried out to God, saying, "Lord, I can't carry this burden anymore. I give it to you. I believe you can heal me." From that day forward, something changed. She still had anxious thoughts, but instead of letting them control her, she turned to God in prayer. Every time fear crept in, she would say, "I trust you, Jesus." Weeks turned into months, and Sarah noticed a shift. The weight of anxiety wasn't as heavy. She found joy in things she had once feared. One day, she realized she had gone an entire week without a panic attack. God had brought her healing not instantly, but gradually, as she placed her trust in Him. Years later, Sarah became a counselor, helping others struggling with anxiety. She shared her testimony, reminding people that faith in Jesus brings peace. Lesson for today. Life's struggles can feel never-ending, but healing begins when we reach out to Jesus in faith. Key takeaways. Faith in Jesus brings healing and restoration. No situation is too hopeless for God. Surrender your battles to Him and trust in His timing. What's something you need to surrender to Jesus today?